Ever felt like the world's moving too fast and you can't catch up? You feel stressed, anxious, or just plain worn out? We've got 5 life-changing methods to get you back to feeling your best. Don't miss out. In today's world, we're all running in a fast-paced race. Everywhere we turn, there are demands and noises of busy streets, endless notifications on our phones, and tasks that seem to pile up both at work and at home. Apart from our job duties, there's the weight of personal responsibilities like caring for family, staying healthy and managing our own emotions. It feels like the demands of modern life never stop. We're always connected, always reachable, and there's always another choice to make. With all this buzz, it's no wonder many of us often feel overwhelmed. How can we find a quiet moment when the world is so loud? In the middle of all this chaos, many of us look for quick fixes. Some of us dive into shopping sprees, binge-watch shows, or even endlessly scroll social media, hoping for a break. And while these things might offer a short escape, they don't give us the deep relief we truly need. Real calmness and happiness come from within. To tackle our feelings of stress or emptiness, we must first understand their roots. By taking a deeper look inside, trusting in ourselves, and leaning on our inner strength, we can navigate life's challenges with a renewed sense of purpose and peace. Sam, in his late 20s, was a quintessential representation of today's youth, always forward-looking, but rarely present, always preparing, but never really living. The future hung over him like a looming cloud, and societal expectations weighed heavily on his shoulders. Each day felt like a repeat of the last, a buzz of phone notifications, a constant urge to do more and be more, and nights that were anything but restful. Instead, they were filled with what-ifs, what-nexts, and a barrage of anxiety-induced thoughts. Yet it wasn't always like this for Sam. Diving deep into his memories, there was a time in his childhood when days were long, filled with laughter, trust, and a belief that the world was full of endless possibilities. He remembered running in open fields, feeling the wind in his hair and the simple joy of laying on the grass, looking up at the clouds and seeing shapes and stories form. The world then was a friend, not a foe, a place of wonder, not worry. Do you too feel trapped in the whirlwind of today's demands, always chasing after tomorrow and losing touch with the joys of today? Do memories of simpler, carefree days sometimes play at the edges of your mind, pulling at your heartstrings? Just like Sam, many of us have wandered off the path of trust and faith, allowing fears and anxieties to dictate our daily lives. The beauty of life, however, lies in its unpredictability and our ability to recalibrate. Every day presents a fresh opportunity to reclaim those lost pieces of ourselves. So, ask yourself, are you merely existing under the weight of external pressures, or are you truly living, driven by trust in the universe and faith in your journey? Remember, it's never too late to reconnect with your inner self and rediscover the boundless joys that life has to offer. Let Sam's story be a beacon, illuminating the way back to your authentic self. Sam's story might sound familiar to many of us. Stress and worry can often overshadow our daily lives, but recognizing the problem is the first step towards addressing it. Today, we're diving deep into 5 techniques that can help alleviate these overwhelming feelings. We'll explore mindful breathing, which brings our focus to the present moment. Then we'll delve into journaling, a way to process and release pent-up emotions. Thirdly, we'll discuss the power of nature walks, which can reconnect us with the world around us. The 4th technique centers around daily gratitude practices to shift our perspective towards positivity. Lastly, we'll cover digital detoxing, a break from constant notifications and digital pressures. Together, these methods can guide you towards a more peaceful and centered life. Mindful breathing is like a short break for your mind. Think of it as a mini vacation in your day. Just 5 minutes in the morning and another 5 minutes at night can make a big difference. Find a quiet place, maybe your bedroom or a cozy corner. Sit down, shut your eyes and take a big breath in. Feel it go all the way into your lungs. Then let it out slowly. Do this over and over and pay attention to how your body feels as you breathe. By doing this every day, you give yourself a steady routine. Just like having a favorite snack at the same time every day or watching a favorite show. Those 5 minutes in the morning can help you start your day with a clear mind, and at night, it can help you let go of the day's worries before you sleep. It's like hitting a reset button for your brain. In a world where everything seems so fast and noisy, taking these short breaks for yourself can be a game changer. It's like having a secret tool in your pocket, ready to help whenever things get too hectic. So, when life gets busy, remember your 5-minute breaks. Breathe in, breathe out, and find your calm moment. And moving your body is like giving it a mini vacation. Experts say we should try for 150 minutes of good exercise every week. Sounds a lot? Don't worry. Break it down, and it's just 30 minutes a day for 5 days. That's like one episode of a TV show or the time it might take to eat a meal. And you get to pick how you move. Maybe you like walking in the park, dancing to your favorite song, or doing some easy yoga stretches. Doing this every week is like setting up a regular hangout with a friend. You start to look forward to it. And the best part? You don't need fancy equipment or a special place. Just find something you enjoy that gets your heart pumping a bit. When you move, you're not just helping your body, you're also giving your mind a little break. It's a way to shake off stress and worries for a while. Remember, the key is to have fun with it. Over time, these regular 30-minute breaks will become a part of your week you won't want to miss. So, next time you feel down or stressed, think about moving a bit. It's a simple way to feel better and brighter. Writing down your feelings can be like having a chat with a good friend. Try spending 10-15 minutes each night with a notebook and pen, just letting out whatever's on your mind. You don't have to write a perfect story or even full sentences. It's all about letting out your thoughts. Think of it as a promise to yourself to fill just one page every night, kind of like giving your mind a mini cleanup before bed. Doing this every night is a little like saving coins in a jar. At first it doesn't seem like much, but over time it adds up. After a month, looking back at your writings can tell you a lot about how you feel and think. Maybe you'll spot things that worry you more than you realized. Or perhaps you'll discover good things you hadn't noticed before. This habit is like giving your mind a daily check-in, and the more you do it, the more you learn about yourself. So when you're feeling confused or overwhelmed, just remember your notebook. A few minutes of writing might help clear things up. Setting boundaries is like putting up gentle fences in our lives. It helps us keep out things that stress us out and make space for things that make us happy. A simple way to begin is by giving yourself a break from screens. How about turning off all gadgets like phones or computers 1 hour before bedtime? Instead, you could read a book, sit quietly, or maybe just listen to calm music. This one quiet hour can help your mind settle down for a good night's sleep. Another thing you can try is picking certain times in the day when you look at your emails or social media. This way, you're not always jumping when your phone beeps. It can be as simple as deciding you'll only check your messages during lunchtime and maybe once in the evening. And don't forget to tell your friends and family about your quiet times. Maybe you want an hour in the afternoon just for yourself to do things you love, like drawing, cooking, or even napping. By sharing this, they'll know when you're taking a little me-time break. It's important to remember that setting boundaries isn't about pushing people or things away. It's about making sure you have space to breathe, relax, and be yourself. Think of it as creating small pockets of peace in your day. Nature is like a free healer waiting right outside our door. Spending time in nature can be a big breath of fresh air for our busy minds. So why not try to spend about 30 minutes every day just being with nature? This doesn't mean going on long hikes or trips. It can be as simple as taking a walk in the morning, sitting in a park during your lunch break, or maybe getting your hands a bit dirty while gardening in the evening. If you're in a city and think nature is far away, don't worry. A quiet moment in a city park, sitting under a tree, or even caring for plants in your home can do the trick. During these nature moments, try to really be there. This means not thinking about other things. Instead, listen to birds singing, feel the wind on your face, or watch the leaves dancing in the breeze. It's like taking a mini vacation for your brain. This daily dose of nature can help you feel calmer and more refreshed. It's a simple way to step away from the rush and noise and give your mind a little break. Plus, it's a fun way to discover the little wonders around us, like a cool-looking bug, a beautiful flower, or the patterns clouds make in the sky. Life can get busy and tough sometimes, but by using these simple tricks, like breathing deeply, moving around, writing down your thoughts, taking breaks from screens, and spending time outside, you can feel calmer and happier. It's all about finding what works best for you and making it a regular part of your day. Give these ideas a try and see how they can help you feel better in your everyday life. Remember, every little step you take to look after yourself counts. I hope this session resonated with you. If yes, I would really appreciate your support by sharing and commenting on your thoughts. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. Thank you for taking the time. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day.